Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Reseller TV. Today's co-host is one of the greatest fathers of all time, Homer Simpson. Woohoo! This antenna topper sold on Mercari for $15. I got I bought a lot of stuff from Goodwill online, and it's been sitting in my garage in a box. Finally pulled it out, put it up for sale, and it sold in a month or two. Pretty quick flip. $615 going out. This is more than I usually just do one day, but since today is Fridays I try to get as much stuff out as possible so that people don't have to wait the whole weekend for me to ship out on Monday. And then Monday I don't have $100 going out. You can lower my workload on Mondays. So Fridays, and then I'll probably do a Saturday tomorrow because I'm gonna go to this place by the post office anyway, so might as well take a trip there. So we have $230 were sold on eBay. This is the Power Cross listing. So I have the 615, 200 of them, 230 of it or so was on eBay. The rest, Etsy and Mercari. Mercari has blown up for me. I started cross listing over to Mercari, getting sales on there. It's pretty cool. So if you're not cross listing, I would suggest it. There's a bunch of I liked Vendu when I was doing it, so I don't know if you guys want to check that one out. Okay, let's see. This one sold immediately. I literally just listed it. It sold for $8. It was just a DVD, and maybe I could have got more for it. Another $8 for the Sport magazine. That one's been sitting for a while. $8 or $9 for David Robinson and the Spurs. I think that was actually maybe these are both $9. They're free to me. Same with this ESPN magazine. Tom Brady. He also sold on Mercari, eBay. This was Etsy for $12. I got it last summer at a garage sale for $1. Cable comic sold for $8. It's been sitting for quite a while, but it was also a free item. This is from last summer at a yard sale. Big bulk buy of PC games. $12, I believe, on that one. $8. He's been sitting for a while. Chris Jericho. He's a couple years old. He's got him out of a big lot of Goodwill stuff. Monopoly. This sold with less than a month. Sold for $12 on Mercari. It's a pen. I believe it was a McDonald's item. Don't quote me on that one. This is like 2 years old. It's a transforming letter. $8 on that. $15 for the Spellcrafts on Mercari. This O'Neill was 2 week sale, $25. I took an offer. I added it for like $30, but someone offered me on Etsy $25, and I only have to pay 6% fee, so accepted. $15 for this giant Fairy Tales coloring book. Someone lotted together 3 vintage earrings from a storage unit. $30 or over a little bit over $30 is like $34 for all 3. I'm not going to pull out every single one of the chess pieces, but I bought these. These were like 2 weeks to sell. They're from the Revolutionary War, I believe, but I have the whole chess set, but it sold for $35 pretty quickly. $60 for this Nerf dog gun on Etsy. That one's another one out of a storage unit pretty quickly. Another storage unit. This storage unit was awesome. I actually have 2 things. This Galoob Micro Machines vehicles. These sold for $32 on Etsy. This sold for $23 on Mercari. It's a 1983. And out of the same storage, out of one bin out of a storage unit. That one's going to make me over probably $3,000. Another great storage unit. Find were these little pewter figures. This one sold for $14. They sell for like $10 to $40. And then here's another. I lotted all these ones together because they're just little random. I probably could have sold them individually, but I think they had more value as a lot. So there's like 30 in there for $20 on Etsy. Then this sold for $16 on Mercari. Pretty quick flip. I think I listed that like a couple months ago. I bought a box of cards and then had a couple of Shadur Sanders cards in there. First ones to sell out of the box. I do have a Caleb Williams autograph, which I'm waiting for the draft for that one. I think I should get about $800 for that, so fingers crossed. Anyways, these sold for $16 on Mercari. Mother with Baby sold outside of a storage unit. Sold on Etsy for $32. And then the 2 best sales, we have these jump soles. Sold for $65. They probably go for a little bit more, but someone offered me. It's a $50 profit. I'm not going to sit on it for very long. And then I got this for $25 at an estate sale. It is missing the remote, or else it would go for more, but it sold for $110 on eBay.